So this is myself Shoaib, and I'm from the team 2, or like you can say group 2, and we have been working on an e-commerce website so far. This is our third milestone. We have actually learned a lot in this one. So the other two milestones were setting up the database and the repositories to store the data, and however, like this one is for the setting up the services. So let me take you directly to the code. So as soon as we run the code, we should be able to get a running website, and we do have a landing page from which we will be able to access our documentation, or test out our API, and check out our S2 database. So when I visit the localhost 8080, I'll be having this landing page on which we will be able to test out our services. So far in our project, we have been working on setting up the relationship between entities and adding these services. So some of the services, as you can see here, different people from the project have been working on different services. So these are all the services we are able to make so far, and so these seller, product, and stock services belongs to Louis, who is taking charge of the inventory part of the e-commerce website, whereas history and prediction of products will be managed by Malachi, and Majid will be managing carts and orders. On my part, I'm managing the user services such as logging in, authentication, authorization, and having user data such as addresses. So for instance, if we want to check out what are the products we have, we can go to the products and go for the get method, where we have all the API methods, and when we query, we have all the product data, and also we can check out other APIs such as login. So when login is there, and then there is authentication. So we in the authentication, we can access all the users data. If we want to manipulate it, we want to change it, it should be like in the hands of administrations or users. But for now, we are allowing get method just for debugging. But for an actual website, they obviously they should not be able to access the usernames and passwords of all the users. And we in our code, we have also added validation and logging tags. So for instance, we have a service such as an authentication service, where we have like validation, logging, where we trace out when we go into the service and when we come out of the service. We also give out responses in the form of a string, and some of our teammates have also made it so that the response is in the form of a JSON object. So far we have been working on this much, and we are expecting to progress this with a proper integration, a front end, and a CI/CD environment as well in the future. Thank you.